Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Glossy Philosophy. My name is Jansen Bidman and today we are doing another Lisa Eldridge lip try-on. So you might be able to tell that my voice sounds a little funny. I am getting over a cold and some other things, so please excuse my voice throughout this video. But I got some new Lisa Eldridge products in. I went away on vacation, tried some out. They were awesome. People complimented all the lip shades, so I just wanted to try them on, and then I'm going to be doing looks in the next couple of weeks and just do as many looks as I possibly can because I know that's really helpful to everyone. Right now I actually have Muse on my lips. My lips are so dry because I am getting over a cold, but Muse I've had for weeks and weeks and weeks. This is actually my second lip gloss bottle, and as I said in my blog, I don't think I can live without it because it is my lips but better. So I can throw it on and I don't have to think about whether or not it goes with anything. It's just like, if you want to know what my lips look like in real life, it's Muse. This is pretty much the natural color, and it is kind of a brownie mauvey pink, and it works really well again by itself if you have a similar lip color. It works really well on top of a lot of the lipsticks, just kind of toning them down if they feel a little bit too bright, especially if they have that red undertone or brown undertone. It works really well. This is going to be an amazing shade going into fall. So this is Muse. Okay, next up we have another very neutral shade. This one's just on the pinkier side. This one is called Songbird. Here is Muse. You can see that that Songbird definitely has a little bit more pink to it. This color is a little bit lighter than my natural lip color, so it works really well with anything brown, pink. I probably wouldn't put it on top of red because it's definitely going to show up as gloss. But anything brown or pink that again you want to kind of take down a little bit, it's going to work really well, and of course you can just wear it by itself. It almost has, it's not quite a 1960s vibe, but it's on the way there. So if you liked the Gloss Charm, then I think you'll like this one for fall. So again, this is Songbird by itself. Okay, now we're getting into a little bit more color. I got the color Petal, and this is again a step up from Songbird. It's not as bubblegum pink as Charm, but it definitely has more pigment to it. This one's going to work much better for kind of livening up some maybe browner pinks, but it's not going to take them to that bubblegum world as well. So this is Petal. Again, just a little bit more color, kind of livening up the face a little bit. All right, next up we have more of a daring shade for someone like me who's more of an eye gal. This is Cinnibar, and while it's not Lisa Eldridge's bright red gloss, I thought that I would actually wear this one compared to a brighter red gloss because I don't usually wear a red lip. But this one has a lot of brown in there. It's kind of similar to my nail polish color. But it does work really well on top of reds to tone them down again because it does have that brown in there. So if you're someone who wants to experiment with red lips, Cinnibar is going to be a great way to go. Or if you have a red lipstick that you want to wear during the day but you don't want it to be like, hi, I'm wearing red lips, put a little bit of Cinnibar or even Muse on top, and that's going to take it down and feel maybe a little bit more work appropriate depending on where you work. And I was wearing this lip gloss on top of another lipstick in my Dr. Faustus book talk. So if you're really curious to see what it looks like with makeup kind of more tailored to this lip, then definitely go check that out, and I'll link that below too. So this a Cinnibar. Okay, my friends, now we are getting into the new luxurious Lucent lipsticks that I got from Lisa Eldridge, and we are going to go from least pigmented to most pigmented as much as possible. I do have two that are super pigmented, but let's get started with Rosy Shell. So this one, like I said in the blog, is a really lovely pink. It's definitely on the warmer side, and it would be great for right now, the end of summer. I mean, but after I've been wearing it for a little while, I think it will actually look really great in the winter when you're wearing maybe your creams and whites and even blacks. This is going to be just like a nice kind of refresh for the face. And it just feels so good on the lips. So that is Rosy Shell. Okay, next up we are starting to get into the reds, and I have Spirited Away. This one's definitely a brownie red. It's going to be so good for fall, especially. I feel like 90s makeup is kind of coming back a little bit with all the earth tones in your hair and also in your makeup. So if you wanted to be kind of trendy, then Spirited Away or even Painterly, which is coming up next, those are going to be some great go-tos for you for fall. So again, it's almost like a My Lips But Better kind of thing. This one looks really great with Muse and Cinnibar as well. If you wanted to kind of amp it up and go on the more red side, add Cinnibar on top. If you want to go a little bit more brown, put Muse on top. And if you wanted to add a little bit more pink, then add a little Petal. So this is Spirited Away. All right, next up we have Painterly. Super, super similar to Spirited Away. Here, I'll show both. Definitely Painterly is a little bit more on the chocolate side, which is exactly what Lisa Eldridge says it is. Like a chocolatey red. She said she was inspired by the chiaroscuro movement in art, and that just means that they're playing with more shadow, and so this is kind of a way to shadow your lips with more skin tone in there. So obviously it's a brown. It's gonna look great in fall with creams, browns, reds. I mean, this lip to me is like fall. When I think of fall, I think of a brown lip, and this is exactly it. So again, it's going to look really great with other lip glosses. Petal will make it more pink. Muse will definitely keep it basically this color. Even doing something like Songbird on top will just kind of pop it up, maybe give you a little bit more of a highlight. But any way you go, this is going to be like your go-to for fall. So again, this is Painterly. Okay, my friends, we are down to the two most pigmented lipsticks that I have. We're going to start with on the brighter side and then go to Palazzo. So I got Je ne sais quoi after I saw Lisa Eldridge try this on, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just need that lipstick. And if you've been watching my tutorials, then you've seen I've already used it because I'm obsessed. But holy moly, did you see how that just like woke up my complexion? Exactly what it is supposed to do. So this is a coral. It's going to be great right now at the end of summer. And I mean, you can totally wear this all year round. There's nothing that says that you can't. It would look great in the winter too, kind of like Rosy Shell, just to brighten up the face. And again, in spring, I wouldn't necessarily consider this a traditional fall color, but who cares? Just like wear what you like, and it just brightens up the face. So, you know, on those days when you need a little boost, put on Je ne sais quoi and you'll be good to go. Okay, we are down to our last luxuriously lucent lipstick, and it is Palazzo. Whoa. I mean, let's just put it on. It's a red. It is like I've been sucking on a popsicle red. So again, it's a brighter shade. It's gonna liven up the face. Anything brighter around the mouth just makes you look a little bit more lively, a little bit more like you're awake. And this is kind of that neutral red where it's not quite warm, it's not quite cool. So it's gonna make your teeth look really good. So this would be a great one to wear if you're doing some beauty shots or you're getting your family pictures taken, as long as everything is matching with the red lip. It's going to be really great for holiday time or maybe even a fall party or something like that, or anytime you want to wear a red lip. This is a really great way to go with the luxuriously lucent lipsticks. If you are more daring and you know you love lipsticks, then I've heard that the Velvet Matte lipsticks from Lisa Eldridge are incredible, and she definitely has some reds in there. So check those out and pair it with a gloss because it'll look really good. So again, this is Palazzo all by itself. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this was helpful. I know I always like watching lip try-on videos because it's really hard, especially with a new kind of store like Lisa Eldridge, and you're just like, what shade should I use and what shade should I choose? I'm still working on figuring out my foundation shade, so as soon as I have that, I will let you guys know. But I recommend her lip products for sure, especially any of these. And if you have my skin tone, they work really well. And on her website, it shows all skin tones, which is so phenomenal. So please go check out her website, which will be linked below. Again, all products will be linked below. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget, on Wednesdays I have fashion videos, on Fridays I have makeup videos, and once a month I'm now doing book talks. So if you are really interested in reading lots of different things, then definitely check those out. Those will be at the beginning of the month, and then fashion will continue as well. So thank you again for watching. I will see you very soon, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Bye!